So good morning. We decided to make a video with we have 7 of our own guidelines we use when it comes to the minimal aspect of our lifestyle. These are in no discernible order. The one is not more important than 7, but just to keep it so that we don't say the same thing twice, we have 1 through 7. Just to kick it off, the first rule is to get rid of something if you buy something new. So for example, she's wanting a desk to work on or to work at. Yep. So the first thing I said when we were at Walmart, I said, all right, cool, you get the desk, we have to get rid of that table. You know, so we're not accumulating more stuff. If we buy something new, something old has to go. Yeah.
Yeah. So the second one that we have on there is kind of a rule for more of getting rid of things versus bringing them in. And it's not to keep anything or even to buy anything just in case. So we had, I don't know, like screwdrivers, candles, emergency road flares in the house, not even in the car. They're like, we wanted to keep just in case, like a box of matches we've never once used in the 8 years we've been together, but it goes from house to house to house to just in case we need matches. So we got rid of that stuff, and if we're at the store and we're like, hey, look at this pack of flashlights on sale, we should buy these in case we need them in the future. We don't buy them for just in case reasons.
So our third rule is to have no duplicates or multiples of one thing. So no, you know, we don't really have movies anymore, but like not multiple copies of DVDs or multiple screwdrivers,
spatulas,
kitchen appliances.
At one point I had like 4 pairs of literally the same jeans, and I only wore one of them. No dozens of mugs or plates, so there's only 2 of us and we don't really entertain much, so you know, we have no need for that stuff. And then number 4, we don't keep something out of guilt or obligation. So if someone gifts you something and you only use it and you only get joy from it for like a small point of time, you don't have to feel guilty about getting rid of it or feel obligated to keep it because someone gave it to you.
All right. Then the next one is, if you don't love it or use it, it's gone. If we don't consistently use something, and it's all we do is move it from spot to spot, and that kind of goes back to keeping it just in case. We don't keep it. It's gone. If we don't use it, we don't keep it.
Yep. Number 6, if it doesn't fit, or we have no clue what it is or what it's for, it's gone. We're not keeping old clothes that fit at boot camp or high school, or clothes that are too big that we're like keeping, again, just in case we gain weight or something. If we have no clue what it goes to, if it's just like a little piece, we no longer have a junk drawer. There's no random place where we're just throwing stuff that we don't know what to do with. If we don't know where it is, like what it is, where it goes, it's gone.
The last one has to do with thinking before we buy. Is it something that we really need, or because it's trendy, you know, and it goes into, will we take it with us when we eventually move into our RV?
Yeah. So things come up very often in our society. You know, everybody needs an Instapot or an air fryer or the latest TV or this or that. And do we really need it? For us, for our lifestyle, do we actually need that? Or are we just getting it because it's so popular? And once we do get it, is it going to be something that adds so much value to our lives that we bring it with us into our really tiny space? So these are our guidelines that we live by for minimalism. when it comes to bringing things into the house and getting rid of them. It's by no means a set in stone rule book by any means for everybody. This is just stuff that we've come up with that works for us for our life. And so far, I think it works really well. What do you think?
I think so too.
Really works? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. Ah! It's straighten it out. No! You're kidding!
I win. So precious.
Okay, turn it off now!